Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Maybe also good night. How's life today? I hope you guys are doing well. In this section, I will explain about long and short vowel, diphthong and triphthong. Before that, I want to say that I made this material to accomplish my midterm test of phonology and phonetics. Alright, without further ado, let's get to the material. Introduction. Long and short vowel, diphthong and triphthong are subtopic in the linguistic branch known as phonology. Phonology specializes in studying about how sound is made. They ignore the form of the letter, word, phrase, etc., but focus more to the sound it produces. Next, long vowels. Long vowels are differences in tongue shape and position, and lip position. All the long vowels have symbols which are different from those of short vowels. These are 5 examples of long vowels, and as it said about lip position. The first example is E. Example words: beat, mean, peace. The lips are only slightly spread. Beat, mean, peace. Next, bird, fern, purse. The lip position is neutral. Bird, fern, purse. Next, card, half, pass. The lip position is also neutral. Card, half, pass. Next, O. Board, torn, horse. The lip position is rounded. Board, torn, horse. And the last is U. Foot, soon, loose. And the lips position are only moderately rounded. Foot, soon, loose. Next, short vowels. Short vowels are only relatively short and can have quite different lengths in different contexts. And these are 6 examples of short vowels. The first is E, with just simple E. Beat, pin, fish. The lips are slightly spread. Beat, pin, fish. Next, A. Bat, man, yes. And the lip position is the same as the first one, are slightly spread. Next, bat, man, gas. It's different, right? It's different. A and but for the lips are slightly spread, still same as before. Next, but some rush. The lip position is neutral, but some rush. Next, O. Pot, gone, cross. The lips are slightly rounded. Pot, gone, cross. And the last, U. You can say it U with Y. It's like U. It's like U. Example words: put, pull, push. And the lips are rounded. Put, pull, push. Next, diphthongs. Diphthongs means 2 letters with 1 sound. The total number of diphthongs is 8. Diphthong divided into 2 parts, centering and closing. Let's see for centering with ending in a. As you can see, there are a lot of words. Alright, let's try to talk the first one. Beard and fierce. Beard and fierce. Next, aired and scarce. Try it again. Aired and scarce. Next, more and tour. More and tour. Alright, and for the closing with ending in E, they are paid and face. Paid and face. Next, tight and nice. Tight and nice. Next, void and voice. Void and voice. And for the closing with ending in U, home and most. Home and most. And loud and house. Loud and house. Next, class material. Triphthongs. A triphthong is a glide from one vowel to another and then to a third, all produced rapidly and without interruption. It's like diphthongs plus one word. As you can see, these are examples on how to write when you speak and you have to write what you have spoke. Example, as we can see, this is how to say it, liar, right? But when you have to pronounce it, you have to say it layer. And how to write it? Layer, how to write it? Well, you can see with the left side, A plus E. So you can practice it, layer, and you can start to write it. Layer, layer. Same for the player. Player. Layer, player. Next, liar. Same as before, how to pronounce it? With the same, yeah, liar, A plus E. I plus E. Liar. And fire. Fire. Next, loyal and royal. Loyal and royal. And next, lower and mower. Lower, mower. Next, the last, power and hour. Power and hour. Alright, that's all I can explain to you. I hope you guys understand what I mean. In some, you just need and have to practice more. You have to rehearse more how to pronounce the words, that every time you meet the new words, you have to know how to pronounce it. That's all about it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.